Welcome back, Glam Squad. It's time for your backstage pass into all the sequins, scandals, and secret situations of Beyond the Gates. The soap where couture meets chaos and every family dinner ends in a plot twist. I am your favorite messy commentator, here to serve fashion show fever with a side of family drama. So buckle up, babies, because this April 8th episode was a runway wreck in the best possible way. We open with Smitty and his daughter Samantha deep in conversation about the wild, wild world of Chelsea's influencer empire. Samantha's all, "Dad, the internet is cray-cray," and Smitty is just trying to wrap his boomer brain around why people worship folks who do nothing but post selfies with sponsored tea. But then Kat and Chelsea pop in like fashion fairies saying, "We're taking Samantha to the show." And baby girl squeals like she just got front row tickets to Beyonce. Martin strolls in, and suddenly we've got a whole kitchen full of cool adults high-fiving Smitty for writing again. Samantha in a fierce new outfit, and a family group hug that almost made me cry. Almost. Let's not get emotional before we talk about people getting shoved at fashion shows, okay? After the ladies strut out, the dads have some deep dad talk. Martin's considering running, but Grandpa and Grandma are not on board. And you know it's serious when the elders drop a hard, "No thank you." But the real tea? They go back and forth whether Samantha should be allowed to have a BF. Plot twist, they say yes, but only if she's careful. Gotta love supportive, semi-chill dads who still give "we'll be waiting on the porch" energy. Meanwhile, over at Dani's place, our queen bee is staring at her daughter's magazine covers, like Mufasa looking over the Pride Lands, whispering, "That's my baby." Andre, aka her emotional support situationship, is holding her like she just found out her daughter joined the circus. He gives her a pep talk about how Chelsea's just building on the foundation she laid. Cue wind beneath my wings. But then, boom, Dani drops the bomb. "Don't tell anyone we're hooking up." And Andre, he's into it. "Sir, this is a soap, not a fan fiction." Kat, Chelsea, and Samantha show up ready to slay, and Andre, ever the Instagram boyfriend, offers to snap pics. Samantha is living for this moment. She even calls her friends jelly. Okay, Gen Z. Chelsea confirms she's stepping away from modeling, and Dani puts on a brave face, saying she's her daughter's biggest fan. Oscar-worthy performance, truly. They start a live stream, Samantha films, and Kat is snapping away like a mom at prom. Then comes the twist. Samantha models, and she eats it up. She tries on a dress and struts like she was born on the runway. Honey, Tyra is shaking in her stilettos. At home, Ted and Nicole are getting dressed for the show. Nicole's just glad Bill and his new wife won't be there, because who needs that awkward energy ruining the night? Ted makes a joke about tiptoeing around Dani. Yikes. And Nicole shuts it down with a well-placed "don't mess with my sister" speech. Snaps for Nicole. Then Vernon and Anita arrive, and the whole crew discusses Kat dating Tomas. Vernon's already done all the scowling, which means Tomas might survive this evening. Might. At the event, Dani's working the floor like the true queen that she is. She's raised $500,000 for scholarships, and everyone's applauding like they didn't just roast her parenting choices 10 minutes ago. Vernon gets nostalgic when he sees Anita's old stage dress up for auction, and I guarantee he's bidding on that thing just for reasons. Samantha gets the surprise of her young life when she walks the runway, and her entire family turns into a cheering section louder than a Beyonce concert. She tells Dani, "I want to do this forever." Dani flees the room. Our girl is feeling all the feels, proud, nostalgic, terrified, and slightly dizzy from the lights. The show ends with a literal showstopper. Chelsea herself gliding down the runway with a handbag she designed. And she's glowing. Like, I just dropped the hottest collection of the year. Glowing. Then she calls Dani on stage and delivers a heartfelt tribute that could melt the iciest of hearts. She calls her mom her momager, her inspiration, her everything. People are crying in couture, honey. Even Dani, and I, who spent half the episode on the verge of a nervous breakdown, beams with pride as her daughter takes her final bow. Wow, that was an episode with everything. Family feuds, secret hookups, career changes, teenage modeling debuts, sassy grandpas, and a mom who slayed a live stream in heels. Beyond the Gates gave us drama, fashion, heart, and just enough mess to keep our edges frayed. Until next time, darlings, stay fierce, stay fabulous, and never trust anyone who says fashion isn't emotional. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because drama this delicious deserves an audience.